of you know me pretty well, and no, I'm not. But, you know, you hear Proverbs 31 and you think of this perfect woman that has her whole act together. And our message this morning is being Raggedy Ann in a Barbie doll world. Well, we kind of, in the biblical sense, think of the Proverbs 31 as being the biblical Barbie. I'm not. See, let me tell you, just so you get to know me real up close and personal, let me tell you exactly how I am. About 3 years ago, we decided to put our house on the market to sell. Now, we put it on at the worst time, right when the market was tanking. But our kids were grown, we wanted to scale down, so we decided to put our home on the market. Well, amazingly, nobody bought it. We couldn't believe it. You know, we thought we had the perfect home. And my husband, he might be a tiny bit OCD, because he decided he wanted to do the staging in the house. Now, all of a sudden, I couldn't find my toothbrush. No one knew where the coffee pot ended up. Everything was off the counters. This went on for months after month after month. We hardly had anyone come look at it. So after a while, I just was up to here with selling the house. I was just like, whatever, I don't want to do this anymore. We had gone away for the weekend, and we had told our real estate agent that we were going to be gone all weekend and that they were free to show the house if anybody was ever going to come look at it. They were free to come, don't worry about it. We were taking the dogs, we were going. Monday morning arrives. We come home late Sunday night, I get up Monday morning, and you know how it is when you get home from vacation, you know, you're tired, and you've got all this mail, and you're kind of moving a little bit slower than usual. So I go get in the shower. Well, let me explain how my house was. You open the front door, and right off to this side was the master bedroom. Double doors. Well, now, I'm not thinking very clearly. I'm tired. No one's come to look at the house in 9 or 10 months. So I'm in the shower. I'm shampooing my hair, and one of my little dogs goes, woof. I think to myself, that's odd. Why would my dog bark? Now, the only time my dogs hardly ever barked was when somebody knocked at the door. And since we, you know, had a few people through the house, they weren't even barking as much anymore. But I'm a little slow. You know, I just came home from vacation. I'm a little tired. I'm shampooing my hair, and the dog goes, whoop, again. All of a sudden, the light bulb goes on. Somebody is showing my house. So by the time I try to get out of the shower, shampooing my hair, hit the tile floor, and I am sliding like this, in walks a man, a husband, and a wife. Hello! I'm not kidding you. I had cellulite going one way, slap going the other way, all things going all over the place. Their eyes were this big. I never felt like such a Raggedy Ann in my whole life. You know, they never even came back for a second showing of my house. Psalm 139:13 contradicts what other people say. It says, Psalm 139:13, "For you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb." You created my inmost being, and you knit me together in my mother's womb. He made my lips. He made my build. He made my genetic makeup of, I am not kidding you, if you put my grandmother and my mother and me and our builds together, I got all my mother's traits. You never know when you go out and you love somebody and give of yourself who you're affecting for the rest of their life and for the rest of eternity. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but the woman who praises the Lord, who fears the Lord, is to be praised. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the gates. I want to tell you that I want to be Raggedy Ann. Do I want to strive to be an image of fiction, a Barbie doll? Not any longer. I've decided to take God at His word and be who He made me to be. I want to have a Raggedy Ann heart. I want to be full of love. So I am going to choose to be Raggedy Ann. Will you join me?